Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And today, unfortunately, I would like to share with you not such a great news and my sad and just like confusing feelings, what I'm feeling already for 2 days. It's all about what happened in my hometown, in Kazan, in the city of Russia. And on this channel, I wanted to share only good things and positive emotions. But I cannot just be ignorant and I cannot pretend that I have only good things happening in life, especially considering that this event happened in my city and I just cannot explain what I feel inside, because no matter where I live, this is my country, this is my hometown, and it's always gonna be in my heart. My family lives there, my friends, and I could never ever imagine that it can happen in my city. Why? Because Kazan is the capital of Tatarstan. In Russia, we have a lot of republics, regions, and I'm coming from Kazan. It's the capital of Tatarstan. It's well known for its international and diverse population. There are a lot of students from Africa, from India, from other countries who would choose a city Kazan rather than living in Moscow or St. Petersburg, because people in Kazan are more friendly for people of colors, people of other nationalities, other cultures and religions. When I heard what happened and how I heard it, my mom called me in the morning of 11th of May and she was like, Tanzy, I want you to know this news from me, not from TV or internet. We have a terrorist attack here in Kazan, shooting in the school. And I was like, what? And when you hear that it's a terrorist attack, first thing you think it's like about religion or about religion. And I was like, how it's possible? It's not like my city. And then we got more information and we got some misleading information as well, and now I can actually share with you what really happened. So we had a shooting in the school number 175 by the guy whose name is Ilnaz Galyaviev, and he's 19 years old guy who was studying in that school before. Everybody describes him as a quiet, introvertic guy who was always polite before, who was polite to the students, who was polite to other teachers. And then he went to college, and apparently something happened in January this year, 2021. Information what I have, he didn't pass one exam, and then he decided not to go to the college anymore. Teachers and managers from the college tried to call him. He didn't pick up the phone, so they canceled his tuition. And after 2 days, when he received that he is no more student of that college, he created his own Telegram channel where he called himself God, and he shared with people his intentions to kill others and kill himself. As far as I understood, there were people who were following this channel, and then I'm just questioning why nobody reported him. So another big question is that he actually got the gun, and he had the whole license for this. He got the license for the carrying the gun on 28th of April. And also I have a big question over here. Why the fuck they gave him this license for the students to 19 years old without the job? For what? This is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, people who wanna do this, some kind of attack or whatever, kill someone, I'm sure it's possibilities everywhere in the world to buy a gun, right? But he actually got the gun officially. Anyway, I think it will be a big investigation now, and we will get to know how he managed to do that. So what happened is that the first week of May, all the schools were closed, because in Russia it's a huge event, 9th of May, and it's long holidays for everyone. Most of the people are not working, universities are closed, schools are closed too. So it was the first day of schools being open when children again went to school after a long kind of weekend, you know. And he went to the school in the morning. He shot the woman who was like a hostess. She was kind of responsible for security over there. And then he went to the second floor and he started to shoot. You know, he started to go into classes, opening the doors, and he shooted small children. During this event, 9 people got killed. 2 of them were teachers, and 7 of them were children, 8th grade of children. I don't know, for me it's really difficult to speak about this, because I'm speaking, but I know that I'm speaking about my city, but I just still cannot realize and get it that really happened over there. And according to the information I have right now, another 16 people are in the hospital right now. Some children were so scared that they started to jump from the 3rd floor.
Девчонки, у нас школа напротив. Что-то взорвалось. Дымище такое было. Сейчас дети все в окно выпрыгивают. Все бегут, все кричат. Понятно, что случилось. Все взрослые побежали, Господи, Господи, там что-то... Господи, там кто-то стреляет.
And that's how 2 children died, because they fall not in a good way. So guys, I just don't know. I just don't know how it could happen and how it's happening right now in the world, this kind of horrible things. And I would never think that it could happen in Russia. It's not the country where everybody has guns, like as everyone thinks, right? No, it's actually hard to get a gun. You know, my dad has a gun because he was hunting before, and he had to pay every year for the license, and he has to keep it in the safe, you know. And I remember the whole procedure. It's not very cheap as well, and you have to go through psychiatric person. So I just don't understand. And I know that some people will probably say why they didn't have real security over there. But guys, we never had to have this kind of security in the schools. But this school had an emergency button, and again, according the news, the person who was protecting the school, he got shot 3 times, and still he could manage to press that button. I just didn't understand clearly. On some news they say that it is a woman, on some news they saying that it's a man, so I don't know. But the person who was in charge of like hosting people, like as a hostess and for security, that person managed to press that security button. And 2 teachers died, I think really heroistic way. One is 26 years old English teacher who came out from the class because heard some noise, and then children were coming after her, and then when she saw this guy with a gun, protected children behind her, and that's how she got killed. Another one was a teacher of Tatar language, because Kazan has 2 main nationalities, Tatars and Russians, and we have also our own national language, Tatar, and that teacher was shot, and these most children were shot from that classroom. And some of these children who survived, they are giving interviews, and I see how huge, like shocked eyes they have. And then I saw Instagram accounts of my friends and of people who live in the neighborhood, who made a video how the children were like jumping from the windows just to survive. Where the world is going to. Did it happen 200 years ago, 100 years ago, when people went to the schools where they were studying and killed another innocent children? Because he's fucking 19 years old, and these children are, how could they even protect themselves? What's happening, really? I don't believe that 100 years ago there was no bullying in the schools. No, it was bullying all the time. So, for example, if we consider that maybe this guy was like hurt in the school, or somebody was making fun of him, most of us have this experience of bullying in the school. I had an experience of bullying as well. I had even to change the school because of that. First, I was studying in public school, and then we had a new guy in the class, and he started just to make fun of me. He said that I have a ugly nose, I have ugly this and that. Yeah, my nose is not standard at all. I even tried to change it with plastic surgery, but it didn't work anyway. So it was always kind of a rabbit nose, and I was always feeling ashamed about it, especially after this bullying. By the way, afterwards we got to know that actually he liked me. That's why he was like acting like this to get my attention. But it was so cruel from him, because everybody else was like telling the same things to me. They were copying him because he became kind of a leader. And then my parents changed my school. I started to go to private school, and everything was fine. But never something like that came inside my mind, to go and kill them all. I never had this even thoughts like this. Yes, I was crying, I was like desperate, I was like complaining to my parents, but so I don't believe that bullying has to lead to this, because most of us had this experience in our childhood. I want to know your opinion. Why is it happening in the world right now? What it has to be done to prevent it? And I don't know if I can speak through my video to the people, teenagers who have this kind of thoughts. First of all, whatever's happening in your school, somebody is cruel to you or whatever, it's gonna be gone. After 10 years, you will not even be in touch with these people. First of all. Second of all, if you are seriously thinking of doing something like this, like 100% serious, and you want to destroy the world, you want to destroy destinies of innocent children who didn't do anything to you, and even if they did, like bullying, for example. Children are cruel, period. All the children are cruel. Even us adults, sometimes we are cruel. We all make mistakes. But if you fucking have these fucking serious thoughts like this guy did, then you go and then better kill yourself, I think. Because I just really think so. I think they should kill themselves and go and killing like innocent people over there. So now this guy is in court. They're investigating all the things. They're gonna make psychiatric investigation as well. And you know what I'm afraid? Really, I'm afraid that gonna say that he's a crazy person, and he gonna has to go to psychiatric treatment. And I hope that he will not, because it's not fair. I hope he will go to prison for the rest of his life. But I also know that in prison, I mean, as far as I know things about Russian prison, they don't take this kind of criminals, other criminals. They kill criminals who did something for children. That's what values are in Russian prisons. And it's gonna be fair. One of my friends wrote me, because I posted on my Instagram that this is fucking bullshit guy, and she said, you don't have to have this hate inside you, he's just sick. As I said, all of us had bad experiences in life. All of us had situations in the school, I don't know, in kindergarten. All of us have depressions sometimes. That's why there are psychologists. That's why there are psychiatrists. That's why we also have parents and we live with our parents so they can actually see that something going on with us and take us for the treatment, right? So I don't find this as an excuse. He was sick. And you know, today I was seeing how he's looking in the court. He doesn't look crazy at all. I see his eyes, he looks, he sees everything what's going on. He doesn't say he's sorry. He also doesn't have this hysterical behavior as he had yesterday. Yes, maybe he was also on drugs yesterday. I don't know. We don't know. We will see. But I don't want to give any excuses to this kind of people. And I don't want to say that, you know, it's because of bullying. I don't want to say that it's because teachers don't care. Teachers care. And I believe that teachers who work in the public sectors, in public schools, they do care because they fucking work for such a small salary and they keep working over there. And these teachers who died, this one, English teacher, pretty girl, you know, she just died protecting other children. Of course they do care. I don't want to give any excuses for these fucking stupid, sick, crazy people. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. And please write in comments what it could be done to prevent this situation and your view for this. It can happen anywhere. It's happening all over America. And unfortunately, it's coming to Europe, I guess, and to Russia. And what can we do as a society to prevent this from happening? And how can we protect our children? Thanks a lot for being with me. Sorry for this dramatic, probably some people will say dramatic, why did you have to do that video? But you know, it's about my city and I couldn't not share my feelings with you guys because since I opened the channel about my life, this is part of my life too. If you guys interested, you can put the like for this video. Maybe for someone it was useful, maybe for some children or I don't know, parents. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, take care of your children. Don't forget to hug, kiss, love and spend time with your children today. Nowadays, what's going on with the world, you never know what's going to be tomorrow. We need to learn how to enjoy the present and how to give love for our family and friends today. See you in my next videos, right? Bye. Thank you.